fam, it's your girl Tajanel Chinyere, and I'm back with another video. And today, you guys, I'm bringing you this look, baby. Okay, I cannot hide it. I have been using Juvias Place, and we're gonna be using a lot of their products, but even some of my most all-time favorite products today. And I created this luxury looking gold look for y'all, so definitely if you're interested in some content, keep on watching. But before you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and definitely leave me a comment along the way. But without further ado, let's get this video started. Okay, so first, y'all already know I'm going to go into Jesus Arreola's brow soap. I love this, you guys. Like I said, I just put this on and I don't do anything else sometimes. And then I'm going in with my Revlon Color Stay. This has been like such a staple for me, y'all. Like, I just love how my brows look more and more every time I do this combination. And it's a very simple look. There's nothing extravagant about it. I rarely now am lining like the bottom of my brows. I'm just really just doing hair-like strokes. And if that, like, I mean, but I'm loving the way my brows look. They are so, they just look healthy and full and natural, and I'm just loving that. Okay, so you guys know that a good skincare is what brings your look to life. It's what allows your makeup to like really set in well. So I encourage you guys to prep your skin beforehand with great skincare, but also to use a primer. My favorite primers are the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I talk about this all the time, but I also love the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, and sometimes I'll use both of them together. So definitely check them both out if you haven't already. And even though I absolutely love my skin, every now and then I'll go in with a color corrector, and this is LA Girl. You guys already know this process. Nothing new here, but I like to go in under my eyes a little bit and even around my nose. And all I'll do is use one of my fingers to go ahead and blur it out. And now one of my favorite parts, I'm going in with the LYS Triple Fix Foundation. You guys know I've been raving about this all the time, and I'm also going to be using their foundation brush. This is a staple. This is a staple. I'm going to be using this for the rest of my life. No cap. I love this brand specifically because of how clean they are. They are cruelty-free, vegan, gluten-free, but also they have some great properties in them like hyaluronic acid, turmeric. And yeah, the storyline of LYS and the founder is just so inspiring. So if you haven't already, I would encourage you guys to check out LYS in their journey. And they are also being sold in Sephora. The more I use this product, like, the more glass like my face looks. So I feel like that turmeric and that hyaluronic acid is like playing a part for sure. You guys know I'm going in with my Juvias Place I Am Magic Concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. This is one of my favorite all time. And now I'm just using my Real Technique setting brush to go ahead and buff that out. And now I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Cream Contour in the shade Chocolate. And I'm just going to put that to sculpt the rest of my face. And now I'm going into my Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent. And now I'm just going to go over pretty much the places where I've highlighted. And now I'm just going to bronze the skin. And now I'm just going to dust off this excess powder and go in with Beauty Bakery's Cassava Setting Powder to use as a highlight. Okay, you guys, so for the moment that we've been waiting for, the Juvias Place primers, I'm super excited to use these. I have been seeing a lot of people rave about these products, and I just cannot wait to get my hands on them starting right now. But I wanted to tell you guys the shades that I got. I got the two lighter shades. So this one is called shade 1 and then this one is shade 2. And yeah, so I'm going to use this to kind of like, I guess, cut the crease or even brighten up a color that I'm going to choose. And then this is just going to be as my base. I'm going to go in with my typical flat brush that I used to carve out my brows. And I'm just going to put it right on top. And that's what it looks like so far. And I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand just to see what the texture feels like. Okay. It's like it's a pretty standard texture, but this is what it looks like on my hand. So this is definitely more like a highlighted shade for myself specifically. So I like that because I know that the pigment is definitely going to show up on this. Like I don't necessarily have to add shade 1, but I love the fact that for my skin tone, this is like definitely perfect. And it dries down pretty well. It's like somewhat tacky in a sense, but it's like it's dry, you know what I'm saying? And so now I'm going to blend it out with Real Techniques brush. And it's blending out very seamlessly. Like that is very, very smooth. I love that. So now we are also going to get into their palette, the Nubian Gold palette, and this is giving me summer vibe, but I love Juvias Place for their pigment. So I'm super excited. I already know this is it's going to be so effortless, but I'm excited for the color payoff. So it's looking like they have 2 matte shades and then they have 3 shimmers and then 1 glitter right here. So let's just go ahead and see what this palette is going to bring to us. So starting off, I'm going to go into a transition shade, which is going to be this orange shade right here. Oh yeah, already. Like I only did 2 stamps, y'all, and it was already showing up. So this is exciting. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp it all the way across even my lid or just slightly above my lid, but because we're really going to let these shimmers do the talking. Okay, that is very, very pretty. And now we're going to go into this it's more of a yellow shade, but it's also giving orange. It's just a lighter version. And we're just, of course, just going to buff this part out. We're just going to be blending. Oh yeah, these two together, sunset vibes for sure. Oh my gosh. So pretty, like Sahara Desert vibes. Like it is so gorgeous. Okay, now we are going to cut the crease just a little bit, and so I'm going in with shade 1 to do this, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to show you guys on the back of my hand. Oh, and some water. Ooh, some water is squirting out, y'all. It's like, see, that's why I gotta shake this up, because y'all know, like, when packages, you don't know where they coming from or how long it's, you know, been wherever. So sometimes the products just be sitting in there for a while. We're gonna see if it still works out. Okay, so I'm using a flat brush, a different flat brush. I think it'll still give off the same effect, really. Because I mean, the water doesn't hurt it, to be honest. But that is what shade 1 looks like, and that is really good. I love that. I think it worked pretty well. It looks like there's like a patchiness, but I'm not sure if that's because of my brush. I don't have trouble like in the past. I haven't done a cut crease in a while, so I'm not really sure if it's my brush or just the product, but so far, I mean, the product is really good. I like it. And yeah, we're going to test it out to see what that part is when it comes to the colors that we're going to use. Around it, we're going to go back into that orange shade just to blend that part out a little bit. And now we're going to go back into that lighter orange or yellow, and we're going to put that also on top. Oh yes, this is so pretty. This is definitely enhancing that color. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that, like especially compared to the outside. This is definitely enhancing it. Now we're going to go into a shimmer, and I'm going to use my finger first because I feel like that can tell the story better. And I'm going to do a couple of swatches for you guys. This shade right here. And this is what this looks like. So pretty. I love that. That is so pretty. And now I'm going to go into this one right here at the top. And that one looks like it's a lot less shimmery. And now we're going to go in the last one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love that. So out of all of them, I think I am still going to go with that last one. And I'm going to use my pinky still. We're just going to dab it on there. Oh yes. Yes. This is the perfect one. I'm so glad I went with this one because immediately, like, my eyes are popping. So we're going to go in with this flat brush. Oh, it works just as well. And I didn't add any spray or anything to it. And yes, that is beautiful. And now I'm just going to clean up around it. Yes, this is so freaking gorgeous. I love it, y'all. Okay, so we're going to leave it like this, and I'm going to do my other eye off camera, and then I'll be back to finish up the rest of my face. And we are back to the eyes. Oh gosh, y'all, this is turning out so freaking perfect. Let me not get ahead of myself, but I'm loving this. So we're going to go in with our LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Liner, and I love this. You guys know this is my favorite of all times. It's in the shade Bright, and yeah, we're going to line our waterline. And lately I've been using my Nars Climax mascara, and I absolutely love this. It just makes my lashes look so wispy and still natural. And yeah, this has been a favorite of mine for a while now. Like these, the Nars Climax mascara really makes my lashes pop, y'all. Like, y'all see that? Oh my gosh. I am in love. I'm not even gonna put on blush or anything like that because I don't know, I just love the look right now. So we're just gonna jump right into the lips, and I'm going in with Juvias Place Cola Lip Liner. This is my go-to favorite liner so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and use this. It's never like super harsh to put on. It rolls on your lips so perfectly, even when they're chapped. Like, so serious, y'all. This formula is perfect. And then we're also going to use their tinted lip gloss, and this is in the shade Sis. The combination of the two is inseparable for me. These are like literally my go-tos all the time. And it always hits me with that smell, y'all. It smells so good. Ugh, I love it. So last thing to pull this look together is some lashes, and I'm going in with the Entice lashes, and these are their Foxy lashes, and y'all seen me talk about these before, but I absolutely love them. They're very simple and I think elegant enough to pull this whole look together. So let's do that. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about all of the products that I use. I definitely want to highlight some of them for you guys. So the LYS foundation is a staple. Like, I do believe that it is changing the way I do makeup and how I see makeup on my skin. So if you haven't already, go ahead and check them out. Like I said, they have clean products, black owned. Why not? Like, just try them out for yourself. And if not, definitely purchase their brushes because they are super soft. I love it against my skin, y'all. Another one I want to highlight, of course, is Juvias Place. I use their products all the time. This palette, baby, okay, y'all see it on my eyes. Y'all see what it does. It is the real deal. Like, I am in love with this palette for sure. But as well, I cannot just give the props to the palette because if it wasn't for their newest primers, these colors may not have popped that. I mean, they could have, obviously, like, they do pop, but these primers are the truth and I love them. And yeah, they didn't give me too much of a hassle really. The lighter shade, which is shade 1, I thought it was a little patchy, but once I went over it with that shimmer, I mean, I couldn't really tell the difference, to be honest. So I don't know if it was the brush that I was using or what, but these two were perfection. Like, I kid you not. As well as, of course, all the other Juvia's Place products that I've used on my entire face. I just love them to death. So I definitely enjoyed this entire process. I hope you guys did too. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite product was or what you're currently using that is your favorite. And don't forget to follow me on all my platforms at Tajanel Chinyere. And you guys, if you are not yet subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Join the family. But other than that, I will see y'all on my next video. Bye.